Welcome back to Gold Fox Wealth. Let's talk money. You tell yourself it begins with pride. Your country makes it to the knockout round, your phone starts buzzing, and the group chat turns into a trading floor where the only currency is emotion. Marcus fires off the first message. We have to go. This might never happen again. Lena drops a screenshot of ticket prices and everyone reacts the way people watch a house fire from a safe distance. Even the cheapest seats are punishing, but nobody wants to be the first one to flinch and say no. So you say yes anyway. Not because the money is there, but because you cannot stand the small, private grief of watching your friends build a memory without you. The ticket runs $1,200. The flight is $900, because every airline can smell exactly how badly you want this. The hotel is $650 a night, and the room looks like it was furnished by a vending machine. Add in the meals, the ride shares, the souvenirs, and the mysterious service fees that keep appearing like villains in an old novel, and the weekend creeps toward $8,000. At first it feels worth every dollar. The whole place is buzzing. Flags spill from every balcony. Strangers sing together in train stations. A father in a worn jersey hugs his son as if the whole family had been waiting generations for this one match. You pay for the scarf. You pay for the beer that costs triple what it should. You tell yourself that money always comes back, but moments never do. And for 90 minutes, under the stadium lights, you actually believe it. Then your team loses on penalties. The stadium goes quiet in that eerie way only a massive crowd can, as if 70,000 people forgot how to breathe at the very same instant. Marcus slams his drink down. Lena is crying. You look up at the scoreboard and feel something colder than plain sadness. You feel the interest rate. Monday morning, you are back at your desk. Your boss asks how the trip went, and you say, unforgettable, because that word is a lot cheaper than the truth. Your credit card app has turned into a horror story. The minimum payment reads $286. The balance sits at $8,417. The available credit is almost gone. The game itself lasted 2 hours. The debt is going to hang around for months. That night, your mother calls to ask whether you are setting money aside for the car repair you mentioned last winter. You tell her yes, and it is a lie. Your roommate wonders out loud why you look so worn out, and you blame jet lag, even though you only crossed 2 time zones. The real answer is that you spent your emergency money on belonging, and now every ordinary expense feels like a punishment. The cruel part is that the trip really was beautiful. You did not throw the money away on nothing. You heard an entire country sing. You watched grown men turn back into children. You saw a city become a cathedral built out of noise. But beauty does not settle a balance. The bank does not care that you cried during the anthem. By the end of the month, you finally understand what it actually cost. It was never really about the ticket. It was about the version of yourself you were trying to prove was real. Spontaneous, successful, free. You wanted to be someone who could say yes without quietly checking an account balance first. Instead, you became someone who checks that balance twice a day, hoping that shame has somehow turned itself into income. So the next time the group chat lights up, you do something that feels almost dangerous. You type, I can't do this one. The chat goes still for a moment. Then Marcus sends a thumbs up. Lena writes, honestly same. You stare at the screen and realize everyone had simply been waiting for someone else to admit it first. You thought you were paying $8,000 to watch a game. What you actually bought was an expensive lesson in scarcity, in friendship, and in the strangely American habit of pretending that memories are priceless only after someone has already put them on a credit card. Thanks for watching. Please consider hitting like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Tell us in the comments what you'd like us to unpack next. See you in the next one.